What's up, guys? It's ExcelFifa, and today we have let's say this is a new series, potential team for FIFA 14, and today we will be featuring Chelsea. So let's get started. In goal, we have Peter Cech. I think I didn't change any of the stats, by the way. I just changed their overall rating to what I think it should be. We have in goal we have Peter Cech, who I think should be 85 rated because he's almost always constant for their team, and he's a really good keeper as well. And right back we have Ivanovic, who I think should get upgraded by 2 because he scored the game-winning goal in the Europa League, and he's been playing constantly throughout the season at a good match rating, if that makes sense. And beside him, I think they should have Gary Cahill, who went from 79 to 81. Like Ivanovic, they've been playing constantly throughout the season, and they've been playing well. Just he had an injury this season, therefore he couldn't play as much. And beside him, we have David Luiz, who I think should be upgraded because he played amazing at the Confederations Cup, and he also played very well throughout the season, especially in the Europa League for Chelsea. Beside him, they have Ashley Cole, who should stay the same because he's a good player, and I think EA got the right rating for him. And pretty much the defense with the goalie is the same, just the ratings have increased. And in the midfield, we have Essien, who I think is gonna play because of Jose Mourinho and their partnership. I upgraded him by 1 because he played well in Liga BBVA, and I think he deserves to be upgraded by 1. And then beside him, I think they're gonna have Lampard, who also I upgraded by 1 because he played very well this season. I mean, he beat the Chelsea record for most goals. I think he's at 203 now, if I'm correct. And yeah, he just had a magnificent season with them, and he should be upgraded for that. Beside him, we have Hazard, who should stay the same rating because he also had a good season. I think EA got Hazard's rating right, so he should stay the same. Then on the other side of right center mid, we have Juan Mata, who I think should be upgraded by 2 because I think he was Chelsea's Player of the Year this year and last year, but I'm not sure if he was the Player of the Year this year. I think he was though. He had a great season too. He had lots of goals, lots of assists. Him and Hazard just connected very well together, and they were just assisting and scoring, and they made Chelsea amazing. And then in the center forward spot, I think they're gonna sign Wayne Rooney. I don't know how much, but I think that Wayne Rooney is gonna hand in a transfer request, and Chelsea are gonna sign him because Jose Mourinho said it's Rooney or nothing. He said something like that. So I think they're gonna try to get Rooney, and if he signs for them, their midfield slash center forward role will be very good, very good. I lowered him by 2 because I don't think he had the best of seasons. Although they won the title, I think he didn't have the best of seasons for him personally. And then as a striker, I think they're gonna keep Torres. I upgraded him by 1 because he was Chelsea's top goal scorer this season, and although people judge him, I think he's good, and he should be upgraded by 1. So that's the first 11 what I think. By the way, Roberto Di Matteo was the manager because Jose Mourinho was in FIFA Ultimate Team 2013. So let's go on to the bench. In the bench we have Mark Schwarzer. They already signed him for a free contract from Fulham. Then we have Azpilicueta, who upgraded by 4 because he was 76 because he had a good season. He played very good for Chelsea. Beside him we have Terry. I don't think Terry's gonna play that much this year. That's why I put him on the subs. And then probably one of Chelsea's biggest, other than Rooney, transfer rumors is Nemanja Matic, because he apparently Jose Mourinho wants him back at Chelsea for a reported fee of 35 million to trigger the release clause on his contract. So if they get him, I don't I, I don't know how much they're gonna have to pay for him, but if they get him, I think that'll just add to the midfield, and he'll gain as a player because he's playing with world-class players like Lampard and Essien. And another transfer rumor is Fellaini. This guy can end up anywhere. I upgraded him by 2 because he had a good season. He was in the team of the season for Premier League, and he was just overall good this year. But of course, he can end up at Chelsea, Arsenal, or Manchester United. So we will see. Or you can stay at Everton. Then they already signed Van Ginkel. I think that's how you say his name. He's 20 years old from Vitesse. I upgraded him by 3 because, if you play for Chelsea, you have to be pretty good. And if you're 20 years old and you play for them, you must be really good. So that's why I upgraded him. And we'll see what he has. And then lastly, that we have Andre Schürrle, who just signed for them like about 3 weeks ago or something like that. And I think he should be a good addition to the side. Hopefully it doesn't flop like Marco Marin, but yeah. And pretty much that has been the Chelsea potential team. By the way, I used chuz.com to create this. This has pretty much been it. If you want another team for this is like for a series or something, just comment on what team I should do next. And if you can, please drop a like, rate the video, and see ya hopefully on the next episode. Peace.